Alright, welcome to Tony and Chip's monthly challenge. We got a doozy for you this month. Alright, this one is called the Filthy 50. Alright, I'm going to real quick go through our list of exercises, and then you're going to go on a little trip with me and Chip as we demonstrate each one of those exercises that you must perform to the standards in which we show you to complete this challenge. Okay, so first off, again, this is one round for time, the Filthy 50. You don't want to do it any more than one round. Alright, you're going to start off with 50 box jumps. You're going to move right immediately to 50 jumping pull-ups. Then we're going to do 50 kettlebell swings. Your weight for this is between a 30 and a 50-pound kettlebell. All right. After that, you're going to do 50 walking lunges. All right. That's 25 steps on each foot. All right. And then right after that, you go 50 knees to elbow. Then we'll do a push press for 50 reps. Your weight there is either 65 or 45. Right after that, we're going to do a glute hand back extension, 50 of those. After that, we'll do a 50-pound or a 50-rep wall ball shot, making sure that we're hitting our target. We'll show you that in a second. Again, your weight for that is either a 10-pound ball or a 20-pound. Then your favorite burpees, we're going to do 50 burpees. Right after that, and to finish the Filthy 50, you will complete 50 double unders on the jump rope. If you can't do a double under, which we'll show you what that is in a second, you will complete 200 regular jumps. All right, the Filthy 50. Join me and Chip as we show you what each one of these exercises are. All right, our first exercise of the Filthy 50, 50 box jumps, all right? You're gonna choose either an 18-inch box or a 12-inch box, all right? Choose the one that is right for you and your fitness level, all right? What you're gonna do here, and it's very important, that and this is how you choose your height, is that the end of your jump looks like the beginning of your jump, right? So he's going to load and explode just like we always do, all right? At the top of the box looks exactly what he looked like on the floor, all right? Go ahead and rip through a couple of these. Good. You see how he steps down, and we don't want you jumping back down. Step back down, jump back up. Land both feet on the box, either your 18 or 12-inch box. You have 50 of those. Go get started. All right, immediately following your 50 box jumps, you're moving right to 50 jumping pull-ups, all right? You want to find a height in which your hands can be on the bar and your feet will be on the box in which you're using. That way you can get a jump, all right? Chip is going to jump up, bring his chin above the bar, back down, jump again. Just like so, all right? 50 jumping pull-ups. That's coming up next. All right, next up on the gauntlet of exercises is 50 kettlebell swings. Again, this is something we've worked on in our Fast and Furious. Very common exercise. All right, once again, one more time, we're going to load and explode from the hips, making sure that the only thing your hands are doing is holding on to that kettlebell. All right, everything coming from the low body, explode up. All right, you got 50 of those. Get to work. All right, after kettlebell swings, you got 50 walking lunges. That's 25 for each leg, all right? 50 of them, making sure that the chest stays high, the knee touches the ground, all right? Moving to the next one in a traveling fashion, all right? So we're walking, traveling through these 50 lunges. Next up on the Filthy 50 is 50 knees to elbows. So Chip is going to be, without swinging, he's going to bring his knees up, at least to a 90-degree angle. You can take them all the way up to your elbows, that's great. But we at least need a 90-degree angle with your hips. Right there, back down. You got 50 of those. Alrighty, next up on the Filthy 50 is 50 push press. The weight range here, you're going to go from 45 to 65. 45 is the bar alone. 65 is the bar with 210 or a 10 on each side. All right. A push press is not like a shoulder press, in that you're going to use the entire body to push it up. All right. So Chip's going to push it straight up above his head. You want to dip your chin out a little bit, and those biceps are coming right by the ears. 50 push presses. Go get it. All right, next up on the Filthy 50 is 50 glute hand back extensions, all right? It's very important that you get the right length, the right setup for you and your height, all right? You want your waist to be right over the pad part of this piece of machine, all right? Then your hands are gonna go right across your chest there, all right? You're gonna go all the way down, come back up to about there, and then back down. just like so. All right, you want to make sure that you're locked in here with your feet to complete all 50 for the Filthy 50. Go get it. All right, we're almost there. Next up is 50 wall ball shots, all right? It's important that you pick the right distance to be away from the wall. The best way to do that, I like to extend my hands out, put the ball up against the wall, all right? That's gonna give you your distance where your feet need to be away from the wall, all right? In a nice deep squat, as deep as you possibly can get, all right? You're gonna explode up and press that ball or toss that ball up to hit that target. You're looking to hit that target every time. If anything, make sure you're trying to get above our second blue line on this wall. You have 50 of them, we're almost home, keep going. Alrighty, you made it this far. We finally got to your favorite exercise, and that's the burpee, alright? We're gonna go ahead and show this real quick. I'm just gonna have him rip through these. This is 50 of these, alright? These are the fun ones. Making sure that you're adding a push-up each time, thrusting out. Your feet must leave the ground every time you come up from that push-up position. You have 50 burpees. You're almost home. All right, we got Andrew here to help us demonstrate almost home on the Filthy 50, and that's 50 double unders. All right, we're going to show you, just in case you can't do a double under, what you're going to do. However, we're going to show how good he is at these first and show you how to do a double under. Go ahead and get started, Andrew. A double under is very simply that the rope will pass under his feet twice. Alright, so you're going to count every time that goes under, alright, twice will be one rep. Now, if you can't do a double under, that's okay, but you have 200 regular jump ropes. If you want to look at a regular jump, that's a single jump. You'll have 200 of those if you can't do a double under. We have one more, this is your last one of this Filthy 50. Finish strong. Alright, Chip here has just finished the Filthy 50. Again, if you go max effort, which we hope you are, you may look a little like this, and that's okay. Make sure you hydrate well. Do it with a friend. It goes a lot smoother if you do, but make sure it's max effort. You're going all out for all 50 reps of all those exercises. Go get after it.